Hey guys, welcome back to Main Street Living. During Women's History Month, Danielle, we always learn about women doing amazing things to change the world or just make their neighborhoods better.
That's right. And for all the diverse backgrounds and ventures, there's one thing that all these incredible women have in common. All of them were once little girls looking for guidance and support. A group in California is working to empower the next generation of incredible women. Please welcome Ashley Blanc and Meghan Hogrefe from Girls Rising. Thanks so much for joining us.
Thank
Thanks
you
for
for
having
having
us.
us.
So, Megan, I'm going to come to you first here. Girls Rising is celebrating 10 years of supporting and inspiring girls in San Diego County. How did you guys get started? What were kind of the goals here?
Gosh, okay. Well, we started originally, we were Big Sister League of San Diego, Inc. It started in 1942, if you can believe that. It was a housing program for women and children. Then, toward like the mid 70s, like 1978, they really only turned it into a housing program for women that were in distressed situations and needed mentors. Then, as we got to toward 2012, they pulled apart just a mentoring program out of the housing program and decided to reach only underserved women and children in the San Diego County area. And so in 2012, we separated from that organization and became Girls Rising of San Diego. And primarily the goal, and you'll hear this word often, is consistency. So for us, the program was really inspired to sort of prevent girls from not having others to lean on, whether it be a role model or a guardian. So we thought that during this mentor program, we could be available to give these girls experiences and exposures that they may not have otherwise. What we also noticed was that the need for a mentor was so critical at such an early age because most of the women in the program prior to separating had experienced some sort of childhood trauma or lack of guardian in the home.
Wow. And Ashley, I have to ask you this: like, why is it so important to have that one-on-one relationship between big sister and little sister?
Yeah, having the one-on-one relationship really helps the big sister and little sister to build a deeper connection. Like Megan said, the key word throughout the entire program is consistency, and being able to have that one-on-one partnership and match provides the consistent and positive role model that our little sisters need. And it really helps them to inspire, empower, and encourage each other on a deeper level.
I like it. Nice.
Absolutely. Megan, well, I imagine both big sisters and little sisters gain a lot through this experience, getting to know each other. What kind of impact does the program have?
You know, I'm so glad you asked about impact because truly our goal was always to have the girls be confident. But one of the things that, well, three of the things that are the most salient is the fact that we have no high school dropouts, zero teen pregnancy, and every girl in our program, regardless of age, has matriculated to the next grade. So I think that those are those hard sort of metrics that we can share with you. The softer stats are that we sit and do goal setting with the girls at the beginning of their entrance into the program, and we see so much confidence that comes through, so much more engagement from the time they came into the program until the time they are settled with a big sister.
Yeah, and making you spoke about the impact of the academics and all of that. So, Ashley, you guys have a career day that's coming up, right? So it's in a few weeks. Tell us about that.
We do. So we provide 6 to 8 events per year. And one of our bigger events is Career Day. And that's actually May 14th. And that's open to middle and high school age girls. It's a interactive career fair where we just connect the girls with a variety of different careers and professions that they, that they may not have considered otherwise. So they're able to come to the event and go through an exhibit style setup where they meet with a broad range of professions, and they can see different opportunities that they may not have known were in the community. Career Day is sponsored by SDG&E, and they have a resume building workshop that they'll be attending at the career fair, as well as a lesson on social media presentation and how important it is to have a clean footprint in the social media space when it comes to recruiting for jobs and looking for jobs.
Wow.
That's such an important point, too, that I don't think it's talked about enough. So I'm so glad you brought that up, Ashley. Megan, what are some of the lessons that you kind of hope the participants take away from attending Career Day?
Aside from the obvious things like confidence, one of the things that Ashley and I really talk about almost ad nauseum now is collaboration, and not with just females, but with males. That, here we are wanting to empower girls and women, but at the same token, the reality is that you're going to be partnering and collaborating with men and boys outside of, your extracurricular, your job search, your work environment. So we want to make sure that we're not setting the tone that they have to be immediately competitive. We want to be able to really engage them in collaboration the whole time. And that's really, for us, probably one of the most important things, is that we're preparing them for that.
Okay, well, there's also another part to this entire project. Okay, how is the Girls Rising project funded? Okay, is there a cost to the participants, Ashley?
There is no cost to the participants. We are funded entirely by donations. So we're always looking for individual donors, corporate sponsorships, foundations, and that's how we fund our entire program.
Oh,
Well, so then we have to ask, how can viewers get more information about Girls Rising and donate if they'd like to?
Visiting our website gives you all the information, and we have a contact page on there where you can reach out to us. My email is on there, as well as Roxy's email, who's our awesome program coordinator. But if you'd like more information, please reach out to me or submit it on our contact page, and we'll get back to you.
Yeah,
That's amazing.
like
Amazing
women
work you
making
guys
an
are doing.
impact. I love it.
Yes.
I love it.
Well, thank you so much, Ashley and Megan. We really appreciate your guys' time and all you're doing for the young girls in your area.
Thank you.
Thanks for letting us share it with you.
No problem.
Amazing. I love seeing people help people. You know that. Next up, we're going to witness firsthand how businesses can become helpful neighbors.